Throughout all 8 of the Harry Potter films, viewers wondered when Ron Weasley, the affable jokester played by Rupert Grint, and Hermione Granger, the super smart bookworm played by Emma Watson, would finally get together. The question was ultimately answered in the franchise's final installment, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. While their momentous kissing scene changed from page to screen, it wasn't any less impactful in the moment. But Grint and Watson felt differently about the on-set experience. Both actors have opened up about just how weird it was to shoot this pivotal moment, and they're frequently joined by Harry Potter himself, played by Daniel Radcliffe, who also shared a kiss scene with Watson in the films. Considering that Grint, Watson, and Radcliffe grew up together after joining the blockbuster franchise while they were still incredibly young, it makes sense that Grint would feel pretty uncomfortable about kissing one of his closest friends at the time. Much like Ron Weasley, Grint isn't one to mince words about the entire experience. During a 2016 interview with People, Grint opened up about just how weird it was for him to kiss Watson. He said, "I never look back at that scene. I've known Emma since she was literally 9 years old, and we had this very brother-sister relationship. And it just felt very surreal. I have a memory of her face getting closer and closer, like, oh my god. I can't really remember anything apart from that." But Grint wasn't alone in dreading Ron and Hermione's huge climactic kiss. Watson told Movies Ireland exactly why the kiss was so awkward. "It's purely the fact that he's like my brother, and we were both totally in the same boat. I'm sure he will tell you exactly the same thing. It was very strange and very weird. Believe me, we both wanted it to be over equally as much as the other. It's honestly like kissing my brother. It was weird." And Watson wasn't crazy about her kissing scene with Radcliffe either. She stated, "With Harry, I was half naked and covered in silver paint, so that was pretty awkward." In the end, all 3 of them got through it. As Watson shared, "They were both strange situations to be in, but both were complete gentlemen. It's obviously hard to put our personal history to one side considering we grew up together. But once you've done it 4 or 5 times, it gets quite boring. So it definitely got easier." While Radcliffe was a gentleman, apparently Watson really went for it while filming their kiss. Radcliffe said in an interview with MTV News, "I've just been getting into so much trouble with Emma about this because apparently I said in an interview that she was like an animal. I thought it was going to be a kind of a slow, sensual thing, and Emma really went for it." As fans know, Harry and Hermione don't actually kiss, and their entire romantic entanglement is a vision produced by an evil magical object known as a Horcrux as a means to torture Ron.
Harry talks in his sleep. Have you noticed?
No, of course not.
But that didn't change how weird it was for everybody on set. Radcliffe echoed his friend's comments, stating, "It was kind of weird. It is a bit like kissing your sister. I'm not complaining. It was good. It was vigorous. For me, I wasn't too freaked out, but it's a bigger deal for Emma. I think it generally is a bigger deal for girls."
Oh, no. I mean, she's brilliant, and we're friends, but no.
As for Watson, she was apparently so embarrassed by the scene that she made Grint, who couldn't stop laughing, leave the set. While Watson told J14 that she was proud of the kiss between Harry and Hermione, Grint remembers that he was kicked out of the room. When they were there actually filming that kiss, they did actually want me there to kind of play off something, but I just found that too funny. Emma sent me out because I kept laughing. It just looked really strange. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about Harry Potter are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.